So, this is Maddie. Maddie, just as many dogs we come across, does not interact with the owners. There is a reason for it. The owners have to take time and just basically start, two-way connection with their dog. This is how it works with Maddie. And today, well, it's just about 2 hours since she arrived. So, Maddie, well, I'm not sure she knows she's Maddie. So we'll try to put it with food. Maddie, this way, Maddie. Right, well, there is a puppy that is not used to be given treats. Maddie. Right, to be honest, on the day one, this is probably where we will finish. Why? Because it's very hard to train a dog that doesn't want to be trained. So I think today's session was a huge success, saved us a lot of time, a lot of food, and Maddie will learn that she will need this communication way more than we do. Well, see what she's like in a day or two. Good girl, Maddie. Alright, and now we are in our day 2. We are eating. So now I become part of the game. Good girl. We're not really getting much, but with the portions of food being delivered, we go by hand. I want several hundred of those repetitions before we even start any command training or any serious skills. Just a few inches of the movement at a time is more than Maddie can accomplish. She doesn't hit the target, she doesn't know how to follow the hand. Amazingly, she's eating, and that's good enough for me, right? Good girl. So now she started noticing that I exist. Well, the owners would have to follow the suit. So I'm becoming a part of her existence. There, and there, and there. Good girl. And we can't make it any more complicated. Good. Because we're not ready for it yet. Good. And this way, Maddie. Good girl. Oh, that's awesome. Let's do it facing the camera. You're a star. And a few more of those. I'm intending to go all the way. So her attention span will start building up right now. I'm becoming the game. Okay, the hunt. Everything her instinct would want her to do. I am that object. Yes. That's cute. So she'll soon learn what works and what doesn't. And, oh yes, I think that's the end of her attention span. Oh no, we're still going. Can you see that it has to come from her, so I will not be pleading with her much. Maddie, are we still going? No, I think we're done there. Well, anyway, that was a good half the meal. Right, lovely. Well done, Maddie. So Maddie has been fed by him, well, more or less frequently. 3 times a day. Being a puppy, she's on 3 meals a day. Gives me more opportunities to basically bond with her. So every single morsel of her food has been delivered in exchange for something. Something, as you can see, is in no way continuous yet. Good girl. Maddie, that is beginning to be prolonged over a period of say 10 minutes. She can keep her attention. Her walk in the future will last up to 15 minutes at a time, and we will hopefully be able to develop that attention span so it lasts. She needs to be attentive all throughout the walk, session, or a simple lead exercise somewhere on the street. So we've been doing simple manipulations, moving from left to right. Good girl. In the small circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Doing lots of recalls. Maddie, come. Good girl. Maddie, come. Now you'll think, oh great, so now she's paying attention. Well, not that it matters very much, because the moment we step outside, it all changes. So the next session we'll be filming will be done outside. Come on, Maddie, let's continue. So we will hope not to have those intervals between the feeding sessions. She knows the next biscuit is going to be delivered. I want her to stick around. I want her to anticipate the next command. By the way, we've tried quite a few positions already, from simple dig to lying down, going back into sit, recall. So she was very quick to figure out how to use pause. Yes, good girl. How about paw? Nice. The other. The other. I want the other. And paw. Yes, that one. Good girl. Well, as you see, there is a long way to having the accuracy there. We've been doing a little walkabout. She's absolutely useless when it comes to going, Maddie, in. She doesn't connect the verbal command with the visual yet. And you can see breaks up that session quite a few times all throughout. Anyway, I'm using not so much the mistakes she makes, but the progresses, the successes she makes, as adding them together and building up the positive understanding of what it is like to watch, to be near. Good, to pay attention, to receive signals and commands. Maddie, I love that. Maddie, this way. So, looks simple, right? Good girl, her decision. So she's off the lead quite a lot, and I want her to be off lead in a position to choose what to do and when to do so. Right. You still continuing? Good job. Well done, Maddie. I like that. This way. And walking to heel. Right. It is beginning to get some shape, right? Well, as I said, unfortunately, just indoors. The outside world is a little bit too destructive for her at this time. Well, anyway, there's always that next step, next thing to learn. Right? You gonna come back? Oh, I love that. Soon I won't be giving her that chance to come back. One mistake will be all she will need to make. Now, we've only been through about a quarter of her food, so we will go at a pretty much the same pace for the rest of the session. I just don't want to load you guys with repetitive material there. So you can see what we're working on. We'll be slowly expanding those little intervals between the rewards, making them less frequent, asking her to do several manipulations, such as Maddie, this way, and twirl, one reward, and so on. So you can see a lot of ways we can advance or progress on this exercise. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you, well, hopefully tomorrow. No. Right, day 4. Maddie, we're outside. Well, amazingly, she is paying attention. I thought she would become completely switched off. Well, the others want to join in as well. Well, anyway, what's happening here, as you can see, she's completely lost. The outside world does not involve the owners, does not involve any communication, command control, or anything thinking about this. So it will be a long and steady process where she will be just learning the same skills of dependency and following up and wanting to do something that she's told, and she's, hey, come on, Maddie. Good girl. Well done. But we need to start somewhere, and I'm afraid there is no other way. The moment she's done this, we will be trying to do this with the distractions around us. Good girl. This is going way better than I expected. For day 4, I think we've achieved quite a progress. So this is where she'll be learning to go outside and listen. Maddie, come. Oh, what a girl. Maddie, this way. Good girl. Maddie, heel. This way, Maddie. Oh, I like that. Excellent job. Hey. You have a hole in your mouth, don't you? And into the heel position. Good girl. Oh, now she's going to see her friend. Well, anyway, as you can see, it's a fairly simple job, really. But we have to start somewhere, and with her, it's going to be a long way. Right. Okay, this is how we will go for the next probably 10 minutes. Again, don't want to take your time, so we'll see you very shortly. Right, so now we are 6 days in, so the first week is nearly over. The dog that apparently doesn't do food, well, he's doing food. Now, to top it up, we are outside, we are surrounded by other dogs. Oh yeah, we're dropping quite a few biscuits in. There you go. Well done. Hey, so supposed to look nice and easy, Maddie. Now we need attention, determination, continuity. So every time we do something, she's supposed to be looking forward to the next one, choosing me over other things. Dogs is obviously very exciting, especially for the young puppy, and we're feeding. Right, everything is built on her intention to want to do something. So if I was to say, Maddie, walking to heel, I want her to say, what a wonderful idea. Well, because it is. Good girl, well done. Lots of rewards along the way. Remember, rewards will stay there permanently. It's a food that will hopefully disappear soon. Well, not disappear entirely, we will still be using quite a lot of it. So, Maddie, walking to heel. Right, a little bit of heel work. Good. Series of recalls. Maddie, come. Maddie, come. Maddie, come. They've all been there, so they're still waiting for their chance. Well, not today, kids. Yes, you're very good, but today is not your session. Maddie, come. Maddie. Good girl. Right, a few fancy bits, just to make training a little bit more exciting and a little bit more fun. We'll do simple spins and twirls. Good girl. And walk about. Right, one way and then the other. To have it a little bit more interesting. A cool one. Maddie in. Good job. Maddie in. I love that. You can see she anticipates a lot of things now. Maddie, come. Good. Can you see how slack and easy the lead is? Easy means I wouldn't need it after a while. So even at this very stage, won't you please stay there? So we can just let go of the leash and say, Maddie, Maddie, heel. Please just stay away from it. Heel, Maddie, Maddie, good girl. Good, well done. So that's the idea of teaching the dog to follow you on or off the lead. Monty, I'll play with you in a minute. Wants to join in. That's the idea. So choosing, amongst other things, I want him to always prefer to stay here and do stuff here. Maddie! Right, we're moving on. A few things will involve the obedience commands like, Maddie, sit. I love that. Stay. Very good. Down. Good girl. Back to sit. Sit and down. And sit and down. And sit. I love that. And come. Stands. Not the easiest of the commands. Stay there. Maddie, sit. Good girl. And stand. Yes, I know. Yes, that's a good stand. And sit. And stand. Yes. Good job. And curtsy. That's a full down. Right. Obviously, we will be adding to it. Maddie. Mads. And sit. Paw. Yes. Good girl. Paw. Oops. Yeah, clumsy me. Maddie Mads. Sit. And paw. Yes, that's a good girl. And big. Good. Sit. And big. Nearly there. Good girl. Well, anyway, we are about 2/3 of the breakfast in. So little bits will be, as I said, just given for simple jobs, not to raise the level of difficulty. But look at the continuity. She's just staying in pretty much the whole time. Maddie, this way. And sit. Lovely. Maddie, walk around. Good girl. And heel. Maddie, Mads. Maddie. This way. Heel. Good girl. Right. This is where we will be finishing our filming session. We just have one more to go. Hopefully this will be done tomorrow, just to show what you can do with a young puppy with not much contact. No command control, no ambition, no attitude in a week. Right, thank you very much for watching. Right. Good morning.
Morning.
Right. So the outside session, really exciting. So everything we've learned in the last week, and today is day 7, we are bringing out into the big wide world. People, smells, noises, cars, excitement, isn't it? Now, another thing that we've introduced a few days back is a person, who's not me, handling the dog. So this week she's worked with just 2 people. Well, goes without saying, if the owners don't do it, the understanding and the response to their commands will be 0. So they'll have to learn what the heel work is. Alright, that looks good. Lena is an accurist, so she likes it right there. Beautiful positioning. Right, outside, with a lot of things going on, she does get excited. Right. And the same skills, the same commands are going to be brought outside. Stranger. Right, let's see how they handle that. Just a step away. Maddie, up. Right, unfortunately that was a lead rather than just a command. Right, it was a bit close. Right. Okay. Turning. Observing the position. Yes, I know, I'm distracting her anyway. The command should override that. All the natural tendencies, instincts are overruled by newly found skills. That's the whole idea. However much you would want to do something, sitting down and staying calm and know and leave it should prevail. Right, beautiful. A little bit of a heel work.
Hey, good girl. Maddie. Hey, heel. Maddie, heel.
Right,
Good girl.
not bad.
Hey,
Many people are asking, how do you stop the dog from pulling? Why would she want to pull in the first place? We've done the whole 6 days of training, and the dog is learning to walk the heel that beautifully, and it is nice, isn't it? I love it. Right, back into the left hand side position. Not that it matters, but you stick with one and follow that. Simple recall. Little attention games, little left, rights and spins and whirls never hurt anyone. And the more of that are done outside, the better. The more exciting the heel work will be. So there's something going on the other side of the road, and naturally she's paying attention, but without breaking the position, without going out of the heel side. Oh, beautiful. Oh, can you see the distance beginning to work? I think the week is a bit too soon for it, but after all it's a German Shepherd. So those are the Ferraris of the training world. Alright, more distractions coming their way. Let's see how they handle those. Right, that's a good guidance, out of the way. On the outside, and oh, great. Later on we would get her to observe those a little bit more, but now Lena is overemphasizing them slightly, just to make sure the response is good, and it was super good. Short stay. It varies the training, it basically dilutes the repertoire with loads and lots of useful things and commands. reward after reward. She gets a few kibbles at a time. We are exceeding quite a large number of repetitions, so instead of going 300-400 rewards per session, she'll get lots less, but still the same amount of food that way. Right, lots of people coming along. How are they going to handle that? So this is where your sit and stay is going to be working. Oh, no way she'll keep it in a down. We practice, but let's see. No, they've practiced loads. This is where they learn about each other. Smashing. Great. Great. Excellent. Yep. Yes, I'm a puppy. I want to chase, but you have lots more fun if you don't. Great. She got it. We need hundreds and hundreds of those. Right? Would the owners be willing enough to take her out and spend time outside? Right. Nice. Oh, look how excited she is. It's just the hill work. No, Maddie, I'm not helping you today. I love it. Oh, my shadow is following her. Right. Very good. A little bit of fun and game, of course. We would be taking a toy out with us. Yes, she knows it there. Yeah, we have to move on. Exciting. So the dog that is not doing food or eating outside, doing really well. And just a little build up of skills that will be going on. And we will say goodbye to Maddie. She's going home today, day 7. I'm amazed how much you can achieve in just 1 week. And the most of the progress is building up her attitude and love for training. Thank you very much for following us. We really enjoyed this little project. Now it's up to the owners, and we hope they're going to pick up where we've left. Alright, bye.